Sports Minister Jamie Hepburn visited Ibrox as the club attempt to re-engage with the government. It was an important meeting and a moment to show the MSP the work Rangers Charity Foundation and football in the community do.
It's been very informative. I think there's a lot of good community engagement happening here. I know that happens at many of the clubs in Scottish football, and it's great to see that Rangers are engaged with their community, and it's good to see the kids behind me enjoying themselves here. I was aware that there was a charitable foundation here at Rangers, but probably wasn't quite aware of the extent to which there is the effort to engage with the wider community and across a range of different initiatives. And of course not just the local community, but some international engagement through work with UNICEF as well, so it's really positive to learn about. You'd be hard pressed not to be impressed by the extent of different types of activities that have taken place, engaged with local youngsters, local people, in terms of trying to challenge some of the unacceptable behaviours we sometimes see largely associated with football, but we know can be a wider societal issue. So it's great to see the club engaged with trying to challenge some of that type of behaviour, but also working with a range of different organisations in terms of the Scottish Association for Mental Health, Alzheimer's Scotland, so some really positive stuff happening. All too often we hear about the negative side of Scottish football being reported, whether that's to do with on-field performance. Undoubtedly we'd like to see the national team and our clubs doing a bit better in terms of international competition, or some of the off-field incidents, but actually when it comes down to it, there's a lot of great stuff happening in Scottish football here at Rangers, but also at pretty much every club in Scotland in terms of that type of community engagement, and I think we need to be shouting about it a little bit more.
Stuart, you've had the Sports Minister visiting here today. How's that gone?
It's gone very well. It's all part of our programme of trying to re-engage with government and council and the local authorities, but it was good. It felt appropriate to the Sports Minister given what we're doing, and it was good for him to see all the good work that's going on with the community and the charity teams.
You say you want to re-engage. There hasn't been a government minister here for quite a while, has there?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I actually couldn't tell you when the last one was, but we really need to, in terms of taking the club forward and the things we'd like to do, around the stadium, it's helpful just to have these relationships in place. It's more about trying to portray the good things that we're looking to do at the club, and it's a broader, in terms of improving the club's brand as well, and actually trying to get a good message out there to the government. We're not looking for pots of money or anything like that, but it's just in terms of those relationships. If you've got someone to pick the phone up to if we have an issue.